Inyazola Pottery, welcome to our province.
Thank
and
you
our
very
channel.
much.
You are highly welcome.
I'm grateful.
Okay, today, as we all know, we are Mary's brothers of the schools, and we deal with children, and I believe you are a great Mary's brother. And seeing you, I was motivated to see you earlier when I arrived at MIG, Mary's International University. So say welcome once again. So I have a few questions for you for this our interview of today. And I believe you are free and fair to answer our questions regard to our viewers over there.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, brother.
So
I would like you, in a nutshell, to tell us who you are as a Mary's brother, your name, and everything about you.
Thank you very much. Actually, to describe myself in 2 sentences will not be easy, but I try to summarize. My name is Brother Inyas Barangbi Koriman. I'm from Rwanda, the southern part of country, Nyaruguru district. I am a Mary's brother from 2018. Currently, I'm round up my religious formation, ready to go for mission, as I was taken through what it takes to be a apostle of the youth. Thank you very much.
Inyas Dola Pottery. I hope you know why I'm calling you Inyas Dola Pottery.
Most of the time that I have across this name, there is a Jesuit father who is a Mariologist. Yeah. He wrote various books about Mary, and more or less I'm not far with the name of Mary.
Yeah.
I consider her as my good mother.
That's good. That's great. That's great, Inyas. Okay. I like so much that you named Inyas, but I added Dola Pottery because of my novice master. That is one in Ghana. So he normally used Dola Pottery as a scholar who loves Mary so much. And I believe you love Mary so much. That's why you choose the Mary's vocation. So welcome. So I would like you to tell us also, what is your space today about Mary's vocation or about Mary's life?
Thank you very much. Actually, each individual, I personally, I do have what I think to do. I ought to do. Right now, I want to publish a book, which the title will not mention it here.
That's great.
Very soon, this book will be launched. I hope it will inspire the youth, and even the elders can get insight from that book, because it's all about the life. We normally say success is not a journey, but a destination.
Thank you so much, Dola Pottery. That's why I'm calling you Dola Pottery, because I know you are a scholar, and I believe I'm longing to read that book in the near future. So I would like you also to tell us your vocation or your philosophy so far. Because I can remember when you are having a meeting with us, you always give us quotation. So I know you are a great philosopher. So tell us more about that.
I think you have said it very well.
Yeah.
My philosophy is based to my mother's life, where she lived. When I was a kid, she used to tell us, you don't need to be a great, don't to be famous to live the wealth life, but you can change little, which will be meaningful to the society. Where you are, in the corner you are, you can do little things with the love, and that love will make it greater and become benefit to the society and the entire world.
Wow, that's great. I believe you love your mother so much, for her to inspire you so much. So I would like also to ask, because I believe you are good, and this Mary's Vocation channel, which you have started for the province of Pache in Africa to promote our vocation, what was your motivation of bringing out or creating this channel for you to be able to make us to come to studio today to interview many people, which I know we have interviewed many brothers from different parts of the countries in Africa and even from other countries across the globe. So what was your motivation? What was your reason, or why did you bring out this channel?
Thank you very much for asking me this question. First of all, it's a love I have for Mary's vocation.
Wow. That's great.
This is my congregation. Normally I do say I don't have enough projects to be called little brother of Mary.
Wow.
That is one of the first things I cling to it, is the love I have for my congregation. When you see our society today, the gospel says it very well.
Yeah.
The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers few.
Yeah.
First of all, the youth of today, they are the modern technology and modern technology. We are moving from doing things manually, going to technology. Technology has advanced, has taken us far. But first of all, launching this channel, it has been driven by two powerful inspirations.
Yeah.
The first one is positive role model can inspire a revolution. Positive role model can inspire a revolution. Secondly, stories are one of the most powerful ways of delivering a message and inspiring people to action.
Wow, 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 wow.
When you hear the story from others, you hear the people who have traveled the same road, you also can get inspired to say, why not? If Saint Basil did this, why me cannot do this? So it is all about inspiring the young ones to embark the journey. Our elders and we are traveling towards Jesus.
Yeah.
That is all about pointing to Jesus.
Wow, that's great. And I could remember when Father Marcelin Champagne, our great founder, says that to be a brother is to undertake to become a saint. And I believe you are working towards that to become a saint, right? In the Marist Institute.
For sure, all of us are called to be holy as our Heavenly Father is. That is a call, first of all, where you are, either you are a lay, you are a priest, you are religious. The first call is holiness.
Yeah.
And to undertake that holiness, first you have to set apart your life towards Christ.
Yeah.
That's only the reason.
Yeah. Thank you so much for answering my question. Don't get tired for answering my question, and I believe you love this conversation. So I would like to ask you again, what strengthens you as concerned to Mary's life? Because I believe even out there are many challenges, and coming to live a single life without being married, without having children. So what strengthens you? What gives you the courage to continue to keep going ahead? Saying, there are many congregations out there, but I have chosen Mary's Brothers of the Schools. So what is that keep on moving you to be stronger also in this congregation?
Thank you very much. So I can say that the coin has two faces. I am talk about strength. What strengthened me to go ahead in my journey? First of all, it is the family spirit you have in a Mary's congregation or the Little Brothers of Mary. This issue of family spirit.
Yeah.
Where your brother support you in whatever you're doing. The second also I talk is about prayer. The foundation of prayer. Normally I just say that unless you are spiritual, you can't be obedient, you can't be live trust, you can't be live that poverty unless you are that spiritual man. Then brothers' encouragement around us, those who have traveled this journey, people have celebrated 50 years, 25, 75, why not even 100? Very soon they will celebrate it. But what I see, first of all, desire to have somebody who will encourage you, no matter what challenges, but you have that love, supporting, you have that prayer, you have that family spirit, you have living the brothers from entire Africa together come here. No one has chosen one another, but we live that cultural diversity in single-minded. Is that in one heart? Father Champagne said it very well. A heart knows no bound.
Yeah, that is good. Thank you so much for answering this question. I'm really happy the way you love your vocation, and I can see it in you. So I would like also to ask again, because I believe that, what do you want to say, or what do you have to say about your marriage life?
Thank you.
As a marriage brother, authentic marriage brother.
Thank you very much. I think what I first want to say is all about there is no apologize for being called the Little Brother of Mary.
Yeah.
That's what I chose to be, the Little Brother of Mary. The first out we are the servant. We see ourselves as the servants. we want to make Jesus known and loved to the young ones.
Yeah.
Being that apostle of the youth, it is something to be glad for. Because when I see my call, I cherish it because it's a gift from God. That gift I have received from God, it's not myself alone, it's for the entire society. Pope Francis said that today, society needs people who are solid in their convictions and commitment.
Yeah.
You do what you believe, you walk the talk, you become the witness, you become the signpost point to cross, so that those young ones, they may move towards Jesus Christ. You become a bridge builder between I and society and Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Inas. And I want to say something again. I know you are a great Maris brother, leaving the footsteps of St. Marcelin Champagne. Coming to Maris International University College here in Kenya, I noticed that one of the beautiful gardens over here, they were created and managed by you, Inas Dola Poteri. So I would like to know your dreams. What made you to start that garden and you name it Kunamugu Garden? Can you tell us more about that garden? And I'm admiring, I know the community is benefiting more on that garden. So can you share with us so that your viewers will know?
As you said, the first I want to explain what is Kunamungu.
Yeah.
Because this name Kunamungu, it is a Swahili.
Yeah.
It's the Swahili language. Kunamungu is there is God. I think from far away in my country to this country, it was the presence of God. I came here because of God, nothing else. 2019, the pandemic, COVID-19 was around people, everything was closed, shut down. We remained indoors. I took the decision to say, since Maris Brothers, we are called to be co-creator. Wow. We have that eco-spirituality, that manifestation of the spiritual connection with the human beings and the environment.
Yeah.
I said I may make something which can be relevant to me, to my community. We talk always we talk about accountability and sustainability.
Yeah.
2015, Pope Francis released an encyclical letter known as Wondrous.
Yeah.
It's all about nature. It's all about how we live with the nature, how we fall in the nature. Normally I do say that my profession is seeing the nature. We see the flowers blossom, morning, you see evening with us. It's the work of God. Yeah. That's this garden Kunamungu. It was there just to tell God, thank you for creating me in your image and likeness. Let me also contribute my little to my co-creation. Wow. So the wonders of God, I can tell it from today onwards. Wow, because say that the God lifts up the lowly. That's all about that name, Kunamungu Garden. Wow. Only God sustains me today onwards.
Yeah, that's great. And I know you like nature. So maybe we can see your garden. Yeah.
This is Kunamungu Garden. Actually, you can see this cassava, banana plantation. It is all about co-creation. By being able to respond to that accountability and self-sustainability. This is all about Kunamungu Garden.
Wow. That's so great, Kunamungu Garden. So brave viewers all over Africa and all over the world. This is Kunamungu Garden all over here in Maris International University. So you can see Kunamungu is a very reverend brother and he's doing well here in the garden. So we have to give him a round of applause because he's following the footsteps of Champagne. So thank you, viewers. This is the garden where we are benefiting. So Kunamungu,
yes,
I really love your channel and I really love your garden. So I would like also to, young people, they like to see what you are doing and they will be motivated. So I don't know, before joining Maris Brothers, there are young people out there that are in search of vocation, either Maris life, either the priesthood or religious life, but particularly Maris vocation. So I would like you to tell them something, those who are longing to become Maris Brothers of the schools.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to tell that the vocation is a gift. It's a gift from God, but a gift requires a response. My availability to that call of class is the one now allow me to enter into congregation. First, I will tell the youth, is all about determination, having focus, and the purpose you have it to. Why do I want to join my brothers' schools? It's all about the love for the humanity. It's all about the love for the young ones. Then, if you feel you are called, what you do it is now you search. You approach Maris Brothers at the schools, either you are in the Western Africa province, or Nigeria province, or Madagascar province, or Southern Africa province, or in Patch province. Just you approach one of the Maris Brothers. He will give you more details. Remember, it is all about love for Christ.
Yeah.
To become a servant. And most of the people start anything with doubts. But the doubts, put them aside, because the one who calls you is a faithful, he will accomplish other things. Remember, normally we do say that discipline is the bridge of goals and accomplishment. The first of all is discipline. You want to become a brother. First, in self-discipline, self-mastery is necessary in to answer your call. And it's all about sacrificing. There is doubt. You will meet with doubt. The fear, you will meet with them. But always hearing you, the voice telling you, go ahead. If brother Kephas made it, why not me? Then certainly you will achieve it.
Yeah, that's good, Brother Inyas. And I believe the constitution of Maris Brothers also make it clear that God chooses individual men, set them apart to those who heed to him and led them to the desert in order for them to search for that life which is in Christ. And I believe young people listening to us over there will be motivated to hear this from you. And I believe Maris Brothers are doing so great in this planet to make sure that they lead people to Christ. That is why he said the love of God is better than the love of money. So I believe this is good and great for us. So I would like also to tell us, because I know in the Catholic Church and in all the congregations, we remember Saint Marcelin Champagne, our great founder, because of the great deed he did for our congregation. We remember Francois and all the past Maris brothers. So how will you also, Reverend Brother Inyas, would you like to be remembered in this life of Maris as a Maris brother, authentic one?
Thank you very much. Most of the people are remembered for their works they have done. For example, the authors are known to their books they have published. The performers, the players are known to the score they have scored in the African World Cup or whatever. But first of all, we have to remember my brother, that identity of little brothers, which means giving me that humility, simplicity, and modest become the bed of my faith, the bed of my baptism, the bed of my profession. The first one to be myself. Inyas is a Maris brother. That is the first call want to be remembered. Who is the Maris brother? He is the apostle of the youth. Then, after being called the apostle of the youth, the really authentic apostle of the youth, no matter is able to say, we have to learn to be not only to play the role of human, but also actually be human. I can play the role of human, I'm not human. Even robots today, they play the role of human, but they are not human. So what I have confessed is to actually to be human. You know that being a brother proceeds by being a human. Then what I want to be remembered as the servant of God, apostle of the youth, little brother of Mary.
Wow. Yes, you are a great man indeed in this congregation, and I believe that you shall be remembered, just like Saint Marcelin Champagne is remembered today, and the rest of the Maris brothers. So I would like you also, maybe we are coming closer to our conversation, and I will say I'm really grateful and happy to have you on our studio today, because you really answered our questions, and I believe that next time when we call you, you'll be able to come also to listen to us and to tell the world who are the Maris brothers. So maybe you have something to tell the viewers.
First of all, I will tell them that once Marcelin Champagne told Brother Jean-Marie Godet, one doesn't need to be genius to do God's wondrous mission, but a great devotedness, strong virtue, piety, and a total confidence in God is all required in our life. Remember that the life is not about the container, but content which you live. There is nobody who is your classmate. No. There is nobody who is your companion. You are alone. What you do today describes who you will be tomorrow. The life is all about the prophecy you are carrying. It is not about how tall you are. It is not about how brilliant you are. It is not about how handsome or beautiful you are. No, life is all about what you are doing, what are carrying within you, what prophecy are carrying with you. Life is not about container. It is about content.
Wow, that's great. Inyas Dolapoteri. I think I will go home today with something. You said that life is not about the container but about the content. Just like this bottle of water. Without the water inside, it becomes a container. But with the water inside, it becomes the content which will help to quench the thirst. So I say thank you for coming to our studio, and you are highly welcome. And I believe that you continue to be a Maris ambassador after this studio. Thank you, viewers.
You are most welcome.
Thank you so much for listening to us. This is Maris Vocation Channel, the province of Pache in Africa. So we are promoting Maris Vocation in Africa, and we have just finished interviewing Reverend Brother Inyas Dolapoteri. So thank you. Stay tuned as we will be giving you update about Maris Vocation.
Ni mtume nani?